Thank you for joining us. Today we'll dive into a fascinating story that intertwines history, currency, and the incredible value that errors can create. We're focusing on one particular coin from the year 1997 that has been known to fetch an astonishing price of up to $24 million. That's right. We're talking about the elusive 1997 1-cent coin that possesses some rare and unusual errors that have made it a goldmine for collectors and numismatists alike. When most people look at a penny, they see just 1 cent, a lowly piece of currency worth little more than the copper it's made from. But for a select few, this seemingly insignificant coin opens a treasure trove of possibilities and captures a remarkable narrative about how the world of coin collecting can turn a simple mistake into a substantial fortune. So how did this 1997 1-cent coin come to be worth such an extraordinary amount? To understand this, we need to delve into the various errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, shedding light on the factors that contribute to its remarkable value. Firstly, the story begins with the U.S. Mint, which is responsible for producing coins for the country. The Mint has a long history of creating coins, but with such a vast operation, mistakes are bound to happen from time to time. In the case of the 1997 1-cent coin, we are dealing with errors that arise from the minting process itself, specifically with how the coin was struck and the materials used in its production. One of the key errors associated with this coin involves a significant misalignment during the minting process. When the dies, tools that engrave the design onto coins, are not correctly aligned, it can result in a coin displaying an incomplete design, often referred to as a misstrike. This particular penny showcases a misalignment that has captured the attention of coin collectors, leading to its valuation skyrocketing. Moreover, the 1997 1-cent coin is known for displaying a doubled die error, which occurs when a coin is struck more than once while the coin is still in the die, resulting in a clearer or more prominent design. This is a coveted error among collectors, as it adds unique characteristics to the coin that can't be replicated. A doubled die penny can display words or images that appear thicker, doubling the overall design's appearance, thus enhancing the coin's value. Additionally, this specific penny also bears signs of an unintentional oversaturation of detail on one side due to further complications during the minting process. These unplanned characteristics can sometimes offer insight into the conditions under which the coin was produced, making it not just a collector's item but also a fascinating piece of history with a story behind its creation. Another critical aspect that adds to the value of this coin is its rarity. Of the millions of pennies minted in 1997, only a handful have been found with these specific errors, making them exceptionally rare. Collectors often seek out items that are hard to find or that have a rich background, and the scarcity of the 1997 penny with its errors plays a huge role in the increasing demand, which in turn pushes up its price. The historical context also adds layers to its value. Coin collecting often draws a connection to the events of the time in which coins were minted. In 1997, the economy was flourishing, and people were using cash daily without much thought about the change in their pockets. But as digital currency and credit cards have gained popularity, coins have slowly faded from everyday usage. The nostalgia of handling physical currency, combined with knowing that this specific coin from 1997 embodies a time gone by, enhances its worth in an era where fewer people utilize cash transactions. The psychological factors behind rarity, personal connection to history, along with the physical characteristics of the coin, namely its mistakes, contribute to the significant valuation of the 1997 1-cent coin. In the realm of collectibles, condition plays a vital role as well. Coins are maintained in various states, categorized into different grades based on their preservation. Coins that are still in great shape despite their errors tend to garner higher prices. The 1997 penny, when found in a near-pristine condition, becomes even more valuable as collectors prioritize quality alongside rarity. As with any collectible, the value can fluctuate over time, fueled by market demand, trends within the collectibles community, and shifts in economic circumstances. In the case of rare coins, the community of collectors is more than just a market, it's a network of enthusiasts who continuously seek to share their knowledge, discuss the significance of their finds, and even trade pieces to augment their collections. Given this intricate web of collectors each vying for unique pieces, the 1997 1-cent coin has inevitably stirred interest that keeps its value buoyant. The landscape of coin collecting is also populated with auction houses and online sales platforms that elevate rare coins into the spotlight. When a notable coin is placed on the auction block, collectors with deep pockets and a strong desire to acquire such unique finds are drawn in, often leading to bidding wars that can push the price well beyond anticipated levels. A famous auction that featured the 1997 1-cent coin garnered immense media attention, which only heightened its perceived value among the collecting community. Media hype, combined with cryptocurrency and the rise of digital collectibles, has also played an unexpected role in the coin market, with younger collectors entering the fold, fueled by social media and other platforms highlighting these coins as significant investments. It's not uncommon for Millennial and Gen Z collectors to seek out coins as a tangible asset, and the quest for individuality drives many to pursue such rarities, considering them not only pieces of history but also potential financial investments. The incredible story of the 1997 1-cent coin underscores how objects can transcend their original purpose. What was once a simple form of currency is now a multi-million-dollar asset based on a combination of historical context, the intricacies involved in the minting process, and the passionate community surrounding coins as collectibles. The phenomenal rise in value speaks both to the importance of preserving history through tangible items and the ongoing legacy that is left as part of our economic evolution. As we explore this esteemed coin deeper, one cannot ignore the myriad tales associated with various other coins that have similarly gained attention due to errors, a strong reminder that mistakes, whether they are in our lives or in the production of currency, can sometimes yield immense rewards. Each coin with flaws tells a story waiting to be appreciated, as it showcases the imperfect nature of human endeavor and the unpredictable journey of value that can stem from those imperfections. This spirit of exploration and passion for collecting transcends generations, engaging both seasoned enthusiasts and newcomers alike in their pursuit of the captivating, often whimsical world of numismatics. So the next time you find yourself rummaging through a jar of spare change, remember that hidden amongst the mundane may lie treasures bearing not only financial worth but stories that echo through time. Who knows, you might just stumble upon your own version of the remarkable 1997 1-cent coin, a testament to how mistakes can take on a life of their own, turning an ordinary penny into extraordinary riches. Thank you for joining us in today's exploration of this fascinating topic, and we hope you found inspiration in the surprising twists and turns that a simple coin can illustrate in broader contexts of history, value, and the human element that binds us all as we seek knowledge and prosperity in every corner of our lives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below as we continue to explore more captivating stories from the world around us. We appreciate you being part of our community, and we look forward to connecting with you again soon for our next adventure into the realms of curiosity, discovery, and the wonderful surprises that life and history have to offer. Next, today we have an incredible story that will take you on a journey through the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring a piece of history that transcends its monetary value and has become a monumental icon of rarity and intrigue, the 1989 1-cent coin, which has been known to sell for jaw-dropping amounts, reaching up to $36 million. Yes, you heard that right. It's a 1-cent coin worth millions, and its astonishing value lies in a series of rare errors that were made during its production, transforming what was once a mere token of currency into a highly sought-after treasure that tantalizes collectors and enthusiasts around the globe. For many, a 1-cent coin is just a small piece of copper or zinc that clinks in your pocket, often disregarded and overlooked as one of the least valuable forms of currency. However, in the world of coin collecting, certain coins take on a mythical status with histories that baffle and excite, and the 1989 1-cent coin is no exception. This seemingly unremarkable coin is woven with a narrative of luck, scarcity, and a myriad of errors that make it an incredibly compelling subject of discussion. To understand how this coin reached such astronomical heights in value, we must explore the unintentional missteps made during its minting and the serendipitous occurrences that added layers of intrigue to its existence. The U.S. Mint, which has been producing coins since 1792, is renowned for its meticulous processes and attention to detail. However, with the sheer volume of coins produced each year, the odds of errors slipping through the cracks are significant. The 1989 1-cent coin bears the marks of several of these errors, interesting misprints that captivate its viewers and collectors alike, serving as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of manufacturing and production. One of the primary errors associated with the 1989 penny is the infamous off-center strike, which occurs when a coin is not positioned correctly in the dies during the stamping process. When this happens, the resulting coin may display a design that is not centered, which can create dramatic visual appeal and intrigue. In the case of the 1989 coin, many examples were discovered that showed considerable misalignment, lending them an irregular appearance that stands in stark contrast to the flawless symmetry of a typical penny. This off-center anomaly has turned the 1989 1-cent coin into a hot commodity among collectors, who prize such unique features for their rarity and aesthetic distinctiveness. The appeal of an off-center strike isn't merely based on its visual prowess. It also invites a narrative of imperfection that draws collectors into a deeper appreciation for the piece, fostering a connection that is often absent with more conventional examples of currency. Furthermore, incorporated within this unique genesis is the tale of the double die error, another highly sought-after mistake that enhances the coin's desirability. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times in the die while it is still in place, leading to a slight overlapping of the design elements, often creating an illusion of depth and intensity that collectors find irresistible. The 1989 1-cent coin features multiple instances of this double die phenomenon, particularly on the obverse, or front side, where the portrait of Abraham Lincoln is displayed. This spectacular effect often makes the lettering appear bolder or thicker, creating an almost three-dimensional illusion that captures the eyes of both seasoned numismatists and casual collectors. The combination of the off-center strike and the double die error not only serves to elevate the intrinsic value of the 1989 penny, but it also acts as a catalyst for a broader conversation about the nature of errors in collectible items and human experiences. Coin collectors around the world are often driven by a relentless pursuit of the rare and the peculiar, and when a coin embodies multiple errors as seen with the 1989 1-cent piece, it becomes the holy grail in many a collection. These errors, paired with the coin's historical significance, contribute to the increasing fervor surrounding its value and the ongoing quest among collectors to acquire such a distinguished specimen. Beyond the physical attributes of the 1989 penny, there exists a thriving market fueled by the stories behind the coins. The rarity of the specific double die errors and the off-center strikes discovered in this series creates an aura that envelopes the coin in an air of exclusivity. For collectors, owning an example of such a remarkable piece of history is akin to possessing a unique artifact that holds profound meaning, both culturally and personally. As tales of unexpected finds circulate among the numismatic community, they serve to inspire new collectors and entice seasoned pros to keep searching for that one elusive coin that might elevate their collection to new heights. The context in which the 1989 1-cent coin was minted also plays a significant role in framing its desirability. Produced during a time when the U.S. economy was experiencing growth and transition, the coin acts as a historical artifact that captures a slice of American life during that era. In a decade marked by technological advances and shifts in consumer behavior, the penny serves as a tangible reminder of the past, one that evokes nostalgia and connection to traditions surrounding currency. Such emotional resonance further amplifies the coin's value, as it can stir sentiments in collectors that extend beyond merely monetary worth. Collectors and investors alike tend to view such coins not just as pieces of currency, but as artifacts of history that tell stories about the economic landscape of their time and the various changes that have occurred since. The 1989 1-cent coin, in its flawed glory, epitomizes this blend of storytelling and monetary value. The passionate pursuit of such coins has resulted in vibrant conversations that span generations, weaving a rich tapestry of human experiences and connections through the lens of history. Owning a coin like the 1989 penny signifies membership in a community that understands the nuances of rarity and sentimentality that go beyond mere economic value, the intrinsic worth found in history, nostalgia, and the sheer thrill of the hunt. With so many collectors driven by a desire to uncover the next big find, it's no wonder that the market surrounding errors such as those present in the 1989 coin can become highly competitive. Auction houses and online platforms often facilitate sales and trades, showcasing these remarkable pieces to a global audience and enabling eager buyers to pursue their passion and acquire rare coins that could become the centerpiece of their collections. As these transactions unfold, the values of various coins rise and fall, driven by demand, interest, and the often unpredictable trends that can emerge within the collectibles community. Many collectors also keep a close eye on other sales, studying auction results or online transactions to gauge the current market values of pieces similar to the 1989 penny. This dynamic marketplace creates a whirlwind of excitement and anticipation, as collectors vie for rare specimens that might enrich their existing collections or serve as valuable investments. The psychology of coin collecting intertwines with the thrill of the chase, an enduring aspect that fuels the growth of such coins, creating momentum that propels values to new heights. The media attention surrounding high-profile auctions plays an essential role in highlighting rare coins, bringing their stories to the forefront and captivating audiences outside the traditional numismatic communities. News articles and social media posts can quickly spread the word about extraordinary sales, reinforcing the idea that rarity and story intermingle to create a uniquely desirable asset. The narrative of the 1989 1-cent coin, enriched by its errors, contributes to an ongoing dialogue around value and worth, both in financial terms and historical significance, for those who seek to understand its broader implications. As we explore these connections, it becomes evident that coin collecting reflects not only our fascination with the past but also our hopes for the future. Coins embody the physical manifestation of changing economies, evolving societal trends, and the intricate relationships that define our human experience. The 1989 1-cent coin, with its illustrious errors and rich backstory, serves as a powerful testament to these themes, creating an enduring legacy that captures the imagination of coin enthusiasts. The excitement surrounding this coin and others like it speaks to the adventurous spirit of collectors who pursue the thrill of discovery, the joy of storytelling, and the pride of owning a piece of history. Nothing quite compares to the exhilaration one feels when uncovering a treasure, a find that may bear the marks of a delightful error or mistake, and the potential for new narratives to emerge from these pieces only amplifies their appeal. In conclusion, the 1989 1-cent coin has risen to phenomenal heights, representing much more than just a simple form of currency. Its value is intricately woven into the fabric of its errors and historical context, making it a paragon of everything that draws collectors into the world of numismatics. From the off-center strikes that tell tales of manufacturing quirks to the allure of double-die impressions that excite and intrigue, each feature contributes to the coin's evolving narrative and its significance within the collector community. As collectors embrace the thrill of the hunt and the stunning stories that linger within monetary artifacts, the legacy of the 1989 1-cent coin shines brightly, illuminating the opulent possibilities hidden within what is often dismissed as everyday change. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the captivating world of the 1989 1-cent coin and its extraordinary value. We hope today's exploration has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to delve deeper into the realm of coin collecting, where hidden treasure awaits anyone willing to look closely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below as we continue our adventure in uncovering the remarkable stories behind the coins and collectibles we encounter. We appreciate your engagement with our channel and are excited to have you join us as we continue exploring the intriguing narratives that surround our world, showcasing the wonder embedded in history through the lenses of artifacts, coins, and those fascinating tales that bind us to the past while looking forward toward the future. Until next time, keep searching and stay curious. Today, we've got a fascinating topic that might just blow your mind, an intriguing story about a coin that is worth an astronomical $59 million. Yes, you heard that right, $59 million for a single 1-cent coin. This remarkable piece of numismatic history is the 2000 1-cent coin, And its jaw-dropping value is not just due to its age or historical significance but rather the exceptional errors and mistakes that make it a sought-after treasure among collectors. As we dive into this topic, be prepared to uncover the various errors and mishaps that occurred during its minting process and what led to its skyrocketing value in the world of coin collecting. Considered one of the most famous error coins ever produced, the 2000 1-cent coin has become a significant object of fascination, intrigue, and of course, dollars and cents. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we need to take a closer look at the errors that contribute to its staggering price tag. First off, one of the key misconceptions that many people have about coins is that their value is solely based on their rarity, or the number of coins in circulation. While it's true that scarcity plays a significant role in a coin's overall worth, certain unique errors can render even the most common coins extraordinary. The 2000 1-cent coin is an exemplary case of this phenomenon. Produced at the Denver Mint, this coin should have been a standard issue of the Lincoln penny, but a series of unfortunate missteps in its production led to a few variants that are incredibly rare and valuable. The most notorious of these errors involves the process known as doubled die, where a coin is struck multiple times, causing the design on the coin to appear blurry or overlap due to misalignment. In the case of the 2000 1-cent coin, several of these errors arose during the minting process, leading to the creation of specimens with distinct features that set them apart from regular coins. Collectors and numismatists alike eagerly seek out examples of these double-die coins, as they're a testament to the imperfections of the minting process and a window into a fascinating world of error coins. It's important to highlight that not all double-die coins are created equal. In fact, the prevalence of this type of error means that even among double-die varieties, only a select few achieve significant value on the market. In regards to the 2000 1-cent coin, the specific errors that make this variety so remarkable include not just the doubled image of Lincoln's profile but also the letters and numbers that appear on the reverse side, further contributing to the allure of this coin. One of the prime reasons why error coins, particularly the 2000 1-cent coin, fetch exorbitant prices at auctions and private sales is the allure of owning something that reflects an intersection of art, chance, and history, all rolled into one small piece of metal. Some collectors spend years scouring through change or searching through coin rolls, hoping to strike gold, or in this case, copper, in the form of a rare error coin. The chase for unique and valuable coins has turned into a bit of an adventure for many hobbyists and serious enthusiasts alike. As the news of the 2000 1-cent coin gained traction among collectors and investors, the demand for specimens showcasing the unique error characteristics surged, creating a marketplace where prices began to soar. Just imagine finding something that was worth only a cent, only to realize later that it could fetch millions. This element of surprise adds to the excitement and allure of coin collecting. The thrill extends beyond just financial gain. It offers a glimpse into the history of the minting process and the fascinating story of how mistakes can sometimes be worth so much. Another reason the 2000 1-cent coin is valued so highly is its investment potential. Unlike stocks or real estate, investing in rare coins can provide a unique hedge against inflation and economic downturns. Historically, tangible assets like gold, silver, and collectible coins tend to maintain or even increase in value over time, making them a popular choice for investors looking to diversify their portfolios. With extraordinary error coins like the 2000 1-cent coin, collectors not only have the potential for financial gain, but also possess a piece of history that carries its own story and significance. Each time a collector acquires an error coin, they become part of that ongoing narrative, tracing the coin's journey from the mint to their hands, weaving a tale that bridges generations. Coin collecting has become more than just a hobby, it's a passionate pursuit for knowledge, exploration, and the joy of discovery. So, why did the 2000 1-cent error coin specifically command such attention and dollars in the marketplace? It all comes down to rarity and the details of its production. Coins that exhibit misprints or other irregularities can draw a premium because they stand out in recognition of what typically brings uniformity, precision. The idea that a single minting error can command millions is as mind-boggling as it is fascinating. It embodies the concept that mistakes, once considered liabilities, can transform into assets once they reach a certain threshold of rarity and recognition. Just like the art world, where an artist's botched sketch can turn into a financial windfall, the world of coin collecting sees similar themes where mistakes are not only embraced but celebrated. The stories behind these era coins create an added layer of interest among collectors. The mere act of pursuing such coins encourages enthusiasts to immerse themselves in the technical aspects of minting and minting history. It prompts them to analyze and differentiate era types, study trade patterns, and even connect with fellow collectors who share this niche hobby. Each coin, whether a typical issue or an era piece, opens a door into the history of coin production, revealing a rich tapestry of the past. And as you explore the fascinating world of coin collecting, you'll learn how something seemingly innocuous as a penny can yield life-altering financial transformations, reminding every enthusiast to keep an eye out for unexpected gems in everyday transactions. The nuances and intricacies of coin design and production increasingly manifest their significance when you delve deeper into the world of numismatic study. This thinking brings us back to the importance of the 2000 1-cent coin. The eras that turned it into a collector's dream are more than just manufacturing flaws. They serve as remarkable milestones within the vast landscape of minting history, showcasing the mint's challenges and processes. Each coin created, particularly during significant minting periods, contributes to the rich legacy of coinage and reminds us that even the smallest denominations can hold great importance and immense value, transcending their nominal worth. So, what exactly are the qualities that define this extraordinary era coin? For staunch collectors, the condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in assessing its valuation. The quality of preservation, or the grade assigned to the coin, can be the difference between a few dollars and thousands, or even millions. The existence of beautiful striking, luster, and minimal wear are all aspects that can elevate the worth of the coin from standard to extraordinary. In the case of the distinguished 2000 1-cent coin, there have been examples that showcased exceptional minting quality, free from the typical wear that a coin would usually undergo during circulation. This quality has only served to enhance the coin's appeal among discerning collectors who seek perfection in their acquisitions. Coin grading is an art in itself, often leading to heated discussions and debates among enthusiasts, bringing forth the idea that determining the worth of a coin is not an exact science. With respect to the 2000 1-cent coin, some varieties of this coin have been graded at the highest levels, dramatically ascending its market value. Throw in historical context for greater depth, and you'll find that era coins such as the 2000 1-cent have sparked entire discussions and studies on the nature of production practices, regulations, and the ever-evolving artistry of currency design. These aspects ensure an ongoing fascination surrounding era coins, pushing the boundaries of collectors' interests while validating the coin's worth in the financial realm. When discussing the ramifications of era coins, and the 2000 specimen specifically, one must also consider the emotional aspect of collecting. Enthusiasts often share a romantic view of the past. Each coin carries with it memories of its circulation, the transactions it facilitated, and the hands it passed through, creating an emotional conduit that links the owner to the broader tapestry of history. Whether it holds sentimental significance for its previous owners or serves as an artifact from a particular moment in time, the emotional weight attached to remarkable era coins often enhances their appeal and perceived value. The story of the 2000 1-cent coin is not just a matter of striking eras but also a cultural exploration of how we value money itself. The desire for such coins is also fueled by their representation of chance. It serves as a reminder of the unpredictability that exists in coin production. Coin errors invite the unexpected into our lives, encouraging collectors to remain vigilant to opportunities, all while seeking out the next hidden treasure. Lastly, as we conclude this captivating exploration into why the 2000 1-cent coin can demand such an unprecedented price, it's clear to see that it embodies many aspects that go beyond typical coinage. Unique errors in minting symbolize what happens when imperfections meet history, desire, and investment potential in the world of numismatics. Far from being mere currency, era coins like the 2000 1-cent are windows into our past interactions with money, forging connections that span generations, cultures, and collectors, illustrating the undeniable truth that sometimes a simple mistake can pave the way for extraordinary opportunities. Thank you all for joining me on this thrilling journey into the mythology of the 2000 1-cent era coin. I hope it leaves you inspired and eager to perhaps take a closer look at the coins in your own collection or change jars. Happy collecting, and until next time, keep searching for those hidden gems.